Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Brings Joy Homeschool. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am Farida Baksamusa. I am a homeschool mom of two girls aged 5 and 3 and I live in California. I'm also a geology professor here at a community college and I am a high school Waldorf teacher. I have been a teacher for the past 9 years and I always knew I wanted to homeschool my children. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I make homeschool videos on how I teach my girls, how we spend our days homeschooling, what homeschooling looks like in our lives, and I share my tips and tricks. So I hope you'll stick around and grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you like, and I hope you enjoy today's video. So let's get started. So today's video is what curriculum I use for my 5-year-old, for my kindergartner. I'm going to show you what curriculum I use for math, for language arts, for writing, for social studies, history, and science. So let's get started. Grab a cup of coffee and I hope you'll enjoy this video. And I hope this video is very helpful to you all. So let me first start with math. We use the good and the beautiful curriculum for math. And we absolutely love it. It comes with these two course books, part 1 and part 2. We're on part 2 now. And the very well planned lessons for each. This is what my daughter's done. She's done her work here. And it comes with short lessons, and all the lessons are accompanied by activities, and they're really hands-on activities. My daughter really enjoys. It comes with this calendar. It comes with a place value chart that we fill after for every lesson. She's on lesson 78, so she's done her place value chart there, and it comes with blocks and numbers and games and patterns, and she loves it. It comes with this rec and rec. We're learning addition with the rec and rec. So we absolutely love our math curriculum from the good and the beautiful. Next up is our language arts, and I cannot recommend this book enough. I've spoken about this book in my video. I'll link that video here where I talk about how to teach reading to young children, and this book is a must-have. It's alphaphonics, and it's got these lessons which teaches a child how to read, from phonics, just the sound, to blending words, to it's all you need to start teaching your kids reading. And we are almost done with half of the book. We're here. We have a charades card here as a book mat, and we're on lesson 58, and we're learning 2 syllable words, and we absolutely love this word. My daughter is reading chapter books now thanks to alphaphonics. That is one book we use for our reading. The other one is another reinforcement to all the concepts that she's learning there. And we use the good and the beautiful language arts and literature course book. Again, it's got lessons and it's got beautiful rich literature. It's got some poems and word building, and then there's some handwriting practice. So we absolutely love this book, which goes hand in hand. It's like a little revision for her, whatever she's done in alphaphonics. This is from the good and beautiful curriculum. So next up is this book, What Your Kindergartner Needs to Know, and we used it a lot for our history, science, and arts, and for our literature. It's got all the core standards, and it's got these familiar and favorite poems, big list of poems that we absolutely love, Aesop's fables, sayings. We love these sayings, and we practice them and then try to use them in sentences when we're having conversations. Again, some more stories, then history, geography, whatever a kindergartner should know. We're learning about all the continents. Then the flag. some more about the country, and then visual arts, art and color, patterns, and then some famous paintings, and then a little bit about music and some really famous songs, math, and then money, identifying money bingo, and then computation, measurements, and then science. We refer to this for science a lot: weather, seasons, earth, human body. So yes, we absolutely like this book for reference for our science, history, arts, and literature. And this is the book that we use for handwriting. We have a level 1 that my daughter has completed, and a level 2. It's from the Good and Beautiful curriculum as well. We absolutely love their books. You'll see a lot of Good and the Beautiful curriculum in my house. My daughter loves it. I love it. We're all happy. So yeah, she does her handwriting practice here, and then she does some coloring and then some sketches. So she enjoys that. And then they teach her how to draw, so there are these steps, and then she will draw it. And then we love that it's got these be nice, be kind, handwriting practicing letters. Yeah, it tells you what's correct, what's incorrect. So that's, and then I give her a little tick mark, or she gives it to herself if she's done a good job. So that's a handwriting book. We're also learning time. So this is a great book. There are lots of clocks and games available too, but I found this more economical to get this book, and it's fun. It's about astronauts, and they're having conversation, and then it's teaching them time. So I definitely recommend this book. It's definitely helped my daughter learn to tell time. Then this is one of our favorite too. We picked it up from Costco, How to Be Good at Science, and we just pick up any page and then we read about it. Human digestive system, or then there's the nervous system. There's just so many nice topics, ecology, and it's really nice for like read alouds, and we could use it throughout elementary, middle school. Oh, it's gonna be a keeper for a long time, and we're gonna love it and enjoy it, enjoy reading it. We also maintain a little book where my daughter writes about, she's written about a book, Dixie Loves School, and then who's the author, and then just a little one-liner, and then a photograph. So we kind of do that too once in a while, where my daughter writes about herself or about a book. So we keep a little handwriting book, like with, where she could draw. There's a title. She has space for drawing, and then she has some space to write. We absolutely love this book as well. Can You Find Me? It's for building thinking skills, critical thinking, and it's got some fun riddles, problems, dealing with reading, math, science, social studies. So another fun book to teach problem solving and critical thinking to your little kindergartner. And then some more books. This is, we love to keep encyclopedias at home wherever. She just picks it up and then reads about anything from food to the universe to computers. Then my first, we love National Geographic kids books, and my first Atlas of the World is something that we read often too. And it's talking about different continents and some famous places in that continent, and what are the animals you see, and what's the ecosystem like. So it's a nice book to have. And this is another book that we picked up from Costco, and it's about the human body. And the best part is that you can, if she's talking about the skeleton system, and then she could feel it, the joints and the bones, and then if it is the urinary system, then you can see the kidneys, you can touch it, and it's nice for little kids to understand different parts of the human body. We also have dollar store books like America's 50 States, and then the capitals, and then we're learning about flags. So it's like this little sticker book you get, and then these little stickers behind, and then she gets to stick it on the respective country. That's another world book that we like. It's got some really fun games in it. We've got some examples of building mini gardens, and then some really fun activities to do out in the nature. So we like this book a lot too. Next up is literature. We absolutely love to read good literature at home and read aloud or during bedtime, early in the morning. Most of our good literature books come from the Good and the Beautiful library. We were learning about Gold Rush and then Helen Keller, and then this was a pre-K reader where my daughter is currently reading some small stories. Then some more books that where we pick up from the library. Right now we're learning about bugs, books for kids, and backyard bugs. And then we absolutely love, my daughter is reading Fabio, the world's greatest flamingo detective books now, and his books are really fun. It introduces them to so many new words, and then just they like to be the detective and think what's going to happen next. So great, totally recommend this book. And then of course we love Dr. Seuss, we love Pete the Cat. And then something that I would like to tell you all is these books, they come with these tags, my first. So that is really, if it says my first book, then they'll be like easy one sentence, few words in a sentence kind of book, and it's easy for the kids if they're just beginning to read. Then it's really good for them. And then the different levels, it shows you on behind the book. My first, and there's the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and based on their reading ability, they could read, or you could get such books for your children. Right now my daughter reads at around level 2, and this is another book. And then we also like these National Geographic kids books, whales, she's learning about whales, and then llamas, and then bears. And then absolutely love these these are something that I read, who is Jane Goodall and John F. Kennedy and Dr. Seuss and Charles Darwin, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Nikola Tesla. So this is something that we're reading too. And then we're also doing Mammal Study, again from the Good and the Beautiful library, where she's again trying to be a detective. I read to her and I ask, what do you see here and what do you think? These are the facts. This is something that's known from the picture. I ask her to observe it, and then she guesses, and then I turn the page and tell her, if her guess was correct, and then we talk about the animal and their footprints. So we love this book as well. We're doing Mammal Study this month, so we're reading a lot about mammals. And then my daughter is learning piano, so these are the books that she is learning from, Piano Adventures, and it teaches you really well about the different notes and very simple songs. So she is learning her notes, and she's learning how to play these songs. She has a teacher and she has weekly classes, and those are the books. That is the lesson book, and then technique and artistry book, theory book, and performance books of 4. It comes with a set of 4 books. Then the last one, we absolutely love Kiwico Crates. These are little hands-on activity crates for kindergartner, for every age children actually. This is puppet engineering, and it's a kit with stuff that if you've seen my Instagram stories, you'd see that she's learned about corals and so many other science and fun stuff through Kiwico. And this is a treasure hunt where she will build her treasure chest with coins, and then she'll be looking for treasure, and then she'll be making her projector here. We've not opened these yet. These are to be open next. And then she'll be learning about Ethiopia and then Nepal. So we do this a lot too, mostly during the weekends with her papa, and then she absolutely loves these. So apart from these subjects, my kindergartner also goes for soccer every week. She does piano every week, and we also learn another language, which is a mother tongue, that's Gujarati. And I make it a point to only have conversations with her in the house, wherever we go, in our mother tongue. That way she gets very fluent in English. and our mother tongue. So it's a great, this is a great time to teach them another language. I even plan to teach her one more language, but probably after a few months. And apart from that, she's also memorizing the Quran. She right now is almost done with her 30th chapter of the Quran, memorizing that. So that is a big part of our homeschooling curriculum as well. So yeah, that's it. We mainly do math, reading, writing every day, and we make sure that we supplement science and history through a lot of activities and through the books and library books that I showed you. So I hope this video was helpful to you all. Please do comment below what curriculum you all use for your children. Do you all prepare your own curriculum? If you all do not buy it, what do you all do? And if you all have any questions related to the curriculum and the books and the activities I showed you all in this video, then please let me know in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer your questions. So until next time, bye bye.